Alrighty, here we go, and away we go. Alright, unfortunately we can't actually cast this Smallpox with this hand, but I think it's a keep because we have Flagstones, Smallpox, we have 2 plays. If we draw a black source, this hand is fairly fantastic. Also, if you're looking for more sweet matches, check out the Star City Games YouTube page for more Magic the Gathering. Okay. Alright, so we can kill the Spirit Dancer. Boggles, by the way, in case you didn't know. We're up against Boggles. It's Boggles. So we can take the Ledgewalker. Actually, this hand, wow, this hand is amazing against Boggles if we draw another black source. Also, this deck seems amazing against Boggles. So the plan is to Fatal Push the Spirit Dancer, I'd say. Oh, there's also a Dryad Arbor, which is kind of relevant. We just have so many answers, though. If we draw a black source. Obviously, lands to cast our spells are going to be necessary. Alright, so drew a Boggle. That's interesting. That's the only reason to ever do that, so okay, that actually works. Kind of. I mean, it works slowly because now we can get another Godless Shrine. So yeah, we should be able to easily win this game, although now this Dryad Arbor is going to be somewhat annoying because it protects against Smallpox and Liliana. So we have to decide whether we want to Fatal Push this Dryad Arbor, and I think we don't want to, because that we need to be able to Fatal Push this Spirit Dancer. If we knew we were drawing a black source, we could just happily Fatal Push it, because then we could drop Liliana or Smallpox. But I think the safe play is not using Fatal Push, because right now our opponent's clock isn't even that fast, so we should have enough time. Alright, another Fatal Push isn't that bad. Alright, so get another Godless Shrine. No. If we paid 2 life, that would not come into play untapped because Flagstones makes it tapped. Alright. So now we just blow our opponent out of the water. Alright, so we could Liliana or we could Smallpox. Benefits of Smallpox seem to be worth it because our opponent missed a land drop, so they won't be able to Spirit Dancer. Yeah, seems like a pretty good Smallpox to me. I mean, poor Boggles, man. Look at these sacrifice effects. Probably just discarding Fatal Push. And this is ridiculous. Alright. Good board. Nice board. 3 cards in our opponent's hand. This we can discard Thoughtseize. Yeah, Liliana just Liliana has more charges than the Boggle deck can beat. Oh my god, there's also Oath of Liliana. This is like the Boggle's nightmare. This is like Boggle's hell. Hell for Boggles. This deck. Like every single card in this deck, like all of these except Bloodghast are just, yeah. Anyways, good against Boggles. We have determined it. So as good as we are against Boggles, a lot of our cards don't do anything against Boggles. Like these guys don't really do anything. Bloodghast doesn't really do anything. Lingering Souls doesn't do anything against Trample, but it's otherwise pretty good. So I mean, we need 7 more cards. So Lingering Souls definitely makes the cut. Fatal Push makes the cut because it can be amazing against a Dryad Arbor or a Spirit Dancer, I'd say. Maybe Surgical is worth it because Bloodghast seems terrible. Probably just want Gideon's, I guess, because I mean Gideon makes a blocker every turn, which is probably better than Sorin, and Obsidat just seems too slow on the draw. Yeah. Brutality would be okay. It's probably just worse than Fatal Push though, because there's barely anything to actually make them discard. Alright. Unbeatable. You're unbeatable. Obviously not unbeatable, but great hand. You're always beatable somehow. And Boggles did keep 7, which is generally a scary thing. But yeah, Liliana is pretty good. Okay, another Boggle. Another bunch of Boggles, so that's actually like amazing. Against us. This is actually like a way to lose, is specifically having this many Boggles. On the other hand, these guys should be good. The question is, are we taking Rancor because it is a good card, or a Boggle because we need to grind through the Boggles? I think we just need to grind through the Boggles. I mean, we're one Smallpox, another Liliana away from being able to kill them all now. Although, yep, this is a way we could lose for certain. For certain, it's just having enough defensive dudes, and this is why Fatal Push is good. Alright, Fetid Heath is fine. So I think we do this now. Not great if our opponent draws specifically Spirit Dancer, because they could just play it and then we have no answer to it and we'll lose. But the green mana it makes is otherwise relevant, and our life total is kind of important here. Alright, spreading the love because Rancor is fine to get rid of. Okay, Urborg, and we are going to Liliana. And yeah, just sacrifice. Start grinding through these. We probably won't have enough to win with just what's in our hand. Like, in theory, our opponent will draw something that invalidates these planeswalkers pretty quickly. Alright, our opponent's last card was Plains, which is good for us. Oh my god. And Daybreak Coronet. So, yeah. Trample and such. The unbeatable hand is about to lose. So our opponent has to choose between Liliana or our life total. Goes for Liliana. Man, this emblem is even good against the Boggles. Of course, that's going to be hard to get to. So everything has reach, first strike. I think we just do Gideon because it looks like more of a threat, I would say. Like if our opponent attacks Gideon, I'm happy with that because it gives us more time to draw something that allows us to survive. Alright, attacks us. Well, we're all in on finding like Smallpox or what have you, and the lifelink. Actually, the lifelink. This would have indestructible, so it just survives to bash the face. I think I block though. Like, there's no way we'll survive another turn since our opponent will have 2 draws, even with 6 life. Yeah. Make 2 blockers is only 8. If we lifelink this, that's 10, which isn't enough. So yeah, we are just dead. What did I say about this hand? Unbeatable? Yes. Yes, I did. Maybe Sorum's ultimate makes it better than Gideon. I didn't even consider how good its ultimate is. I mean, you're rarely going to actually ultimate. I could also probably play the Fulminators over Gideon's on the draw, or on the play, because I mean, we could land screw them with Smallpox and just win that way. Alright, no sacrifice outlets, but turn 1 Inquisition we have to keep, I believe. Because against, like, we're gonna lose to our opponent's hand that they had last time, but Boggles, like, they're usually mulliganing. They're usually having not that many Boggles. Boggles usually doesn't have many Boggles. Boggles is a deck without many Boggles. See, like, now they have no Boggles. No Bogs. Alright, they do have access to Dryad Arbor, though. Of course, Fulminator Mage would be good against that, although, yeah, they don't have Totem Armor even. Okay, there's Bogs. There's Bogs. We gotta beat Bogs. And by Bogs, I mean Scouts. Alright, so Smallpox is obviously just game. Trample plus this is going to be this though, and this is not good. definitely need one of our cards that is good. Alright. Okay. Alright, we don't even need to use this. The life is probably more important, and we win. And we win the game. And we win the game. Had it? Had it? You all saw me. I had it. So opponent. Don't want to discard that. Should not be clicking that. As I'm using Liliana. Alright, keep this. And let's go directly for the ultimate, I guess. Since that would be pretty good. Alright, second the land. Yeah, this is not an interaction. Soren's ultimate against Boggles is highly effective. One of the common modern interactions. Alright, Damnation pretty much seals the deal. We'll just use Fulminator here, because why not? Alright, good. Yep, next turn we could ultimate Soren, although we could also just go up to 7 counters. I mean, we can do whatever we want. We're sacrifice that deck against Boggles.